Okay, the purpose of this video is to introduce the use of the GENESYS Spec20 for use as a analytical device for measuring the amount of light that is transmitted or absorbed by a particular sample. The Spec20 has a power switch which is located behind the back of the instrument. The instrument should already be on when you arrive and has warmed up. Essentially, the light bulb in the spectrometer has been warmed up. There is a LCD screen located here on the Spec20. It should give you a reading that is at a particular wavelength in nanometers and an absorbance value. If it does not, you can then press this button here, the A/T/C button, which then will change the type of reading that you are receiving, get it to be the A mode for absorbance. There is a sample compartment. The compartment has a lid. You can open up the lid, and there is a holder located in here. Initially, what you should do is place a sample, in this case a test tube containing the solvent, in this case water, into that holder, and then close the lid to prevent any stray light from getting into the detector. And then up here you have an up arrow or a down arrow so that you can change the wavelength at which the light is passing through the sample, and you can just change that particular value. Once you have selected the wavelength that you wish to perform the experiment, then you need to zero the blank. The zero button is here. If you press that, you should get a 0.000A reading on the LCD screen. Then you can open up the compartment and replace the blank with the sample. In this case, the sample is yellow. Therefore, the wavelength that we'll be doing our analysis at in this case is 400 nanometers. This is the wavelength suggested by the color wheel in your introduction for this experiment. And when you close the lid, the absorbance reading on the LCD should be displayed. In this case, it's 0.192A. This is a unitless number. Make sure that you write down all of the digits, including all of the zeros that might be displayed, and this should go into your notebook. Then if you then have another sample, you can open up the compartment, take out the sample that was in there, place another sample in, close the compartment, and you can make any additional readings that are necessary.